Hogpen is always the place to be in a weekend series, and the third-ranked Arkansas Razorbacks, off to their best start since 1982, host the South Carolina Gamecocks in Game 2 of the series.
To go, Gabe Gackel struggled just in that first inning, really got things together and pitched very well after that, but they want him to come out and really throw solidly.
Hall got a single yesterday to extend his hitting streak to 13 straight games. A fly out to Davidon to begin this afternoon's contest. Long pause before the payoff pitch, and that breaking ball stays high, so Gackel was way ahead of Jackson, but
guys, it was just always feared every time he got stepped to the plate.
Hard hit, should be two. Souza to Aloy on the Kojal. Inning ending, double play. Well, have hit. Speaking of getting hit, Maxwell will reach on the HBP. Well, about to run. There he goes, 3-2 pitch, blistered in the right, that's a base hit. Hit so hard that Maxwell, off with the pitch, can't even go first to third. Out here in the bottom of the first inning. Iredale drives one high in the air, deep left field to the wall. Goodbye baseball. Hello, Hogpen. Iron Man Iredale, 111 off the bat, over 420 feet, up, out, and gone.
Watch Iredale just get leverage behind that baseball. Absolutely just hammered it. He knew it the second he hit it.
Just disappears into the fans in the hog pen. 25 pitches into the inning. Helfrich drills one to center. This ball's going to hang up, and yet it'll still fall in front of Nathan Hall. And the inning continues. That is 5 straight Razorbacks that have reached, trying to add to it. Payoff pitch. Chopper to short. Kazmar gets a big bounce. He's going to have to hurry, and Souza beat it. Big, high, soft chopper, and Souza smelled a hit. Now the bases are loaded.
3-1.
Hitters count. Ball 4. That's the 4th run of the inning. Arkansas bats around here in the bottom of the first inning.
Just a really good patient at bat by.
On the way to Davidon. Ground ball to short. There's a bobble. Everybody's safe, and another run will score. And my goodness, Kazmar with that bobble, he knew he had to hurry. But instead of this inning being over, it's now a 5-run frame out earlier this inning. Not this time. He drives one to left center field. It's down, cut off, but a couple of runs will score. Aloy's going to try and hustle this into a double. 2 more runs batted in. A 7-run first inning for the Razorbacks. Almost clipped him again, it did. 2 times this inning he's been hit by a pitch. A 4-pitch walk. 8-0 Arkansas, and the man who hit a 3-run homer earlier this inning has a chance to add a grand slam. Runners take off, here's a payoff. That is strike 3 called to end a first inning, Troy, in which 8 men came to the plate. Count has gone full to the Gamecocks DH, and that misses outside, so that's the second walk by Gackel. He issued one in the first. Served into left, that's a base hit. Gackel watches that one rolled up the middle and into center for a base hit, so Boyda will turn third. He is going to score, and the Gamecocks are on the board. A couple of singles with 2 outs, including an RBI hit from Jordan Carrion. Field single, and then Tippett finished the game. And now Gackel with an HBP, so that is the 7, 8, and 9 hitters all reaching with 2 outs in the game. Begin the game. Chops one to short. That's not the swing he wanted. That is not going to be a time at second base. Fayetteville tried to get the force, but again with the bases loaded, the play was probably at first base. And it kicks away. Helfrich can't come up with a baseball, and a 3rd run is scored. Boy, this is exactly what South Carolina wanted to see, not just to pay.
Yeah, he's been really good this year. Like you said, I think, what is he, like 13, 14 months removed from Tommy John?
12 plus.
Yeah, which is just incredible.
2 outs this inning. There's another chopper, and again they'll go to second. This time Arkansas gets the force and ends the frame. So Jimenez
really trying to live down the zone and get get the changeup working like how it used to, and just going out there and attacking hitters and executing pitches at a high level. Probably 4 starts in a year where I can really say that I'm going to have every single pitch working. So just learning early in the game what's working and what's not, and it's all the same to me.
Zach had the CG yesterday. That ball is lifted to left field. It's got a little bit of carry, and it'll be caught at the fence. Quick inning, so we'll keep Zach when we come back in the bottom of the third. Arkansas with an 8-3 lead.
If whoever has a better game, I'll go up to the other brother and say, "You're going to let him out? Do you like that?" But I will have to say it's a lot easier to pitch when you're up a lot. So.
Arkansas leading 8-3. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Davalon lifting one to left field. This ball's got a chance to go. Back to the bullpen. Goodbye. The home runs keep flying out of Baum-Walker. And Davalon sees Arkansas jump out to a 10-3 lead.
Charles Davalon just continues to shoot things to left field. His ability to get those hands inside the baseball, and not only just base hits, but with power as well, Brett.
Tell you what, Arkansas doing some damage, and now we're getting to the Eloy, Maxwell, and Eloy portion of the lineup. And Jamie. Boy, Jimenez has been something, Troy. Again, those 3 hitless and scoreless innings at Ole Miss. Jimenez with a payoff pitch. Strike 3 called. Coach Maneri said the athleticism jumps off this guy, and that ball is going to roll up the middle and into center for a base hit. So now Hall has extended his hitting streak to 14 straight games. And Jones was one of those guys at LSU. You're like, whoa, somebody created him in a factory. And then Scobie homered last Saturday. Sends one out to left field. It'll drop in front of Davalon. Thought he might try and come on and catch that. He played it on a bounce, and now the Gamecocks have the bases loaded with 1 out. Nonetheless, there are guys behind you to make some plays. That one is line caught by Eloy. Back to second, double play. Spectacular. Robbing a base hit and somehow doubling off the runner at second base, Jackson. Razorback team.
Just an absolute rocket right there, and Fayetteville Eloy catches that ball behind him, throws a bullet to Souza.
You think he's fired up? That's the most
consistency for Charles Davalon.
Big chopper that is going to be a fair ball. So Eloy got the double in the first inning. He's going to try and sprint towards second base. It'll easily be another double. 2 more hits for Vahiva. 39 on the season. Would have been ball than a strike to Kahia Eloy. Smashed up the middle. Base hit center field. He will drive in his brother and make it an 11-3 game.
Get that break. They're trying to create them themselves, and then you get a pitch like that might have been off the plate. LeCroy.
Ball sent out to right center field. It's down for a base hit. Thomas Jr. will cut it off. Long turn from Carrion, and he will hold with a 2-out single. Arkansas puts up a 0 here in the 6th and the 7th. They would need a couple of runs for another run rule victory. Should be a lazy fly ball to Maxwell, and is, and that will end the inning. So a hit, but runner left on base. Although Kojo with some soft contact, and he might get himself an infield hit out of that. Hit it down near the shoe tops.
It's probably been a long time since you've said something like that.
That one's tattooed into left for a base hit. It's 110 off the bat of Ryder Helfrich. So after a soft infield single, chopper to Carrion. We'll get the force at second base. No chance to get the double play. And there's Razorbacks on the corners with 1 out. Ball lifted in the air to right center field. Hauled on the run. And instead it's Petrie who makes the catch. Tagging and scoring is Kozel. It's now a 12-3 game with a sacrifice fly by Thomas Jr.
Mr. Consistent Will McIntyre. You know what you're going to get if you're Dave Van Horn and Matt Hobbs out of Will McIntyre. He's a guy that's definitely going to come in, fill up the strike zone.
McIntyre gets a little cue shot to short. Vahiva gobbles it up. And there's 2 gone in the 7th. A couple of runners on base. Boy, that'll irritate you to no end. That's one of those that you just wish you could crawl under the base. You have to run that one out on soft contact. Inning ends. We're going to stretch him out from Baum-Walker. This is where Kogan would normally pop into our ears and give us an immediate answer. In the air to center. Thomas Jr. will make the catch. Strike 3 called. Will able to finally win that battle. It's going to be a base hit from Koschel. Game-ending run is on with nobody out. Troy, we think Helfrich sprays run into right field. Koschel's going to turn and go to third base. The throw is going to have Helfrich in a rundown. I'm surprised Koschel isn't trying to score, and the tag is applied. Koschel went belly flopping in to third base. Otherwise, he might have tried to come home during this rundown. 2 to Thomas Jr. Strike 3 call. So Arkansas does not get their 10th run rule win of the year. We'll soldier on to the 9th inning. And on the ground to Souza. 1 out to begin the 9th inning. Out towards right. Diggs came on last inning. He almost came in too far. Able to jump up and make the catch. Arkansas trying to improve to 22-2. That's smoked into center for a base hit. So Kazmaier does get the base hit to continue the 9th inning in the game.
No, that was a mouthful, both of them.
Chopper to short. Godoy will scoop it. He'll throw it. This game is over. Arkansas's won the series after defeating the Gamecocks 12-3. And Troy, it was an 8-run first inning and really good pitching from the relievers who followed Gabe Gackel.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the big, huge, crooked number really set the tone early for Arkansas. And great job by Aiden Jimenez. Will McIntyre to come in. The offense has just continued to put up big numbers and big runs each and every game.